Blackburn Rovers celebrating their 150th anniversary, and of course they've dropped a special kit, that's right. But what's all it about? We'll take a look at it next. That's right, folks. Back once again with another video. Today we take a look at the Blackburn Rovers 150th anniversary kit. It's been leaked, that's right. Not on the market, but what is in store for the Rovers fans when they actually drop this anniversary kit? We're going to take a look at all of it in a second. If you're new, where you been? Smash your subscribe. You want to subscribe for Blackburn Rovers, Championship football. Woo, football all here under one roof. See, that's right. Rovers already dropped 3 kits this season. Is there room for a fourth, a fancy fourth? Well, we'll showcase you that in just 1 second. Big shout out to the members, big shout out to the patrons. You know who you are. And again, if you're new, smash the old subscribe, boys and girls. What we're going to do now then is bring on the boys, talk about the 150th anniversary kit that has been leaked, get their take on it. Will they be buying it? Will you be buying it? Let us know down below. But let's sit tight, hold on, and let's get into it. This is the alleged leaked shirt, the 150th anniversary shirt. Have you all seen it online? Haven, have you managed to grab a glance at this one?
Yes. Not impressed, but
you wouldn't want to eat that where you're eating spaghetti, would you? It'd be all over it.
Wear it for sleep, couldn't you?
You could maybe.
It looks like a straight jacket, to be honest, Derek.
It does. And again, this is the alleged leak thing. So I don't know. You know, I think the fee is banding around. Did I hear £90 for this? It's officially not on the market yet through Rovers channels, but I think someone said that you can get it through like a third party or anything. But this is supposed to be a special year, and I think a lot of the efforts from Rovers with the 150th anniversary has kind of gone a bit sour. Like, I don't know what the deal is with this. Are we ever going to see it? Or I was hoping that the players would at least wear it for the Derby County game, or maybe even the match afterwards. But it just seems to have been, I don't know, kind of brushed under the carpet a little bit. But Jonty, what's your take on this shirt? Will it be getting your money? I think you said you were going to save some cash for this one.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're trying to shut the gate after the horse has bolted now, aren't we? For me, this should have, if we were going with that, then it should have been out, back in June, July time. The blue and white horse for me is just, I can never say this word, synonymous with Blackburn Rovers. So even though historically that might not be the shirt, for me, I would buy it more if it was blue and white, because people would see blue and white, they'd think, Blackburn Rovers, and then you break into a conversation. That to me just looks like, well, I don't know. It just looks like somebody's thrown something at the top left and it's hit you on the side there. It doesn't mean anything to anybody apart from people that might be Blackburn Rovers fans. So no, it's disappointing, and even the game against, Port Vale were playing their 150 league season. So to get the older historians, I get why they did it, but I don't know. I thought we could have just linked up with Port Vale and done something with Port Vale. Maybe played a game for both our anniversaries or something. So I think it's been a bit of a damp squid, hasn't it? Really, to be fair, it just feels a bit. But if that comes out in the new year, unfortunately, no, it doesn't excite me anymore. It would have excited me a bit more in June, July, a bit of a novelty thing. But there again, they brought out three shirts at 60, 65 quid, whatever it is. So it's a lot of money for a working class town, isn't it? Unfortunately, so it's just it's not been the greatest.
I think they're what they're doing is they say it's only 150. They wait for the 200th. So would you be getting that shit?
I think because I'll be 98 when that for the 200. So that'll be a nice nightgown for me, I think.
Yeah.
I do like the long sleeves on it. I think long sleeves are a rarity these days. I don't know if you can get any of the new kits with the long sleeves. That's something I've been screaming out for, but.
The top clubs do, don't they? So like your Man United and your Real Madrids, I think it's quite more common, especially with the Spanish clubs. But I know your top clubs will have the long sleeves things. I'm not a fan, but I think that's maybe just because I've grown up not seeing it, and I don't know about
just on here though. Let's have a quick vote though. I mean, if that was a half blue, half white shirt with the same sort of Maltese badge there, would you be more inclined to buy it, or?
Would be more inclined, yeah, but I still think The
Could be.
RRP on that website was £95. They were offering a £5 discount. £95, even if it were blue and white, is just ridiculous, isn't it? Let's be
Yeah.
honest. I mean, it's
It's
just a
Money grab,
it's a
sure.
cotton. It's just a cotton long sleeve shirt. It's not even like proper footballing material. That um, I think the club's had an absolute nightmare with this. And from what I've heard, the reason why it's not been released this year and used for the 150th game, which is just a crime within of itself, is because the shirt sales are so low on the home and away kits. But Sahel is wanting more of those to be shipped over the Christmas period and whatnot, and then they're willing to release this in the new year once they've kind of captured the sales for the free kits, and then they're hoping people will buy this. But I mean, there'll be families in Blackburn who are holding out for this one kit because, like Jonty said, it's a working class town. You can't afford to be buying £65 kits plus £95 on this. It's just bonkers. And the amount of sales we'll lose by not doing it for the 150th or releasing it before Christmas is just it's just so stupid from a business standpoint.
Yeah, I don't
Not
think
only
that
that, we'll be
it
in our
wouldn't make sense.
151st year when it gets launched. So it's
Yeah,
it's kind of
it's daft.
yeah,
I
it's
think,
daft, it's bonkers.
I think it's historically accurate, but I think they should have released and like maybe release this one, but also release like a jazzed up version. You know,
Yeah.
Mm.
I
How
think
would
I,
you have done, Alex? How would you jazzed it off out of curiosity?
oh yeah, like Jonty said, the halves but make it a bit more interesting. You know,
I,
like maybe do a wavy halve. You know,
maybe. But if you like, this was the original first ever shirt. But again, if you went like 5 years down the road, or whenever the blue and white halves come in, it still has that cross on it. So maybe that should have been the shirt
Yeah.
that they should have done
Well,
instead of.
I've been corrected on that, Dirk, from that fans forum podcast that a Kidder Street Noise. I said apparently this was the first kit, but that's not been proven. Apparently, historically speaking, someone corrected me. So
What did they say? Did they say
I,
it was something else? Like what?
apparently people think it's this, but there's nothing to kind of prove it's that from what I could kind of gather. So whether that's true or not, I don't know. But I
Should we go and
think.
ask someone who played with it in the time?
Yeah, I wish we
No.
could, but I mean, I think like got mentioned by Rob on that Kidder Street podcast, you'd look at this and you'd think Leeds United or Spurs or whatever. As
yeah,
John said, you would not think this is Blackburn Rovers, and
that's the problem. That's the
yeah,
problem. Yeah, that's the big problem.
Appreciate that, lads, and appreciate you guys, of course, watching the video. Make sure, of course, you drop your comment on the kit. Are you going to buy it? Are you looking forward to it? Or have Rovers hit a really bad note with the fans, of course, with this kit? Let us know your thoughts and opinions down below. We look forward to seeing those, and of course, talking about them in a future podcast. And again, if you're interested in maybe joining the Band of Merry Men, let me know down below in the comments as well. But until then, guys, I'll see you soon whenever we return. But until then, we are done.